You ever replay a conversation in your head 47 times because you can't tell if she was just being nice or if she was actually into you? You analyze the smile, the eye contact, the ha-ha in her text. You ask your friends, you overthink it at 2 a.m., and somehow you still have no clarity. Here's the thing. This isn't really about her. It's about uncertainty. Most guys don't struggle because women are confusing. They struggle because they don't trust their own perception. They're waiting for a guaranteed green light, a flashing sign that says, yes, she likes you, proceed. Look, that sign doesn't exist. And here's where most people mess up. They rely on vibes the same way they rely on motivation. In psychology, researchers found that humans are terrible at accurately interpreting ambiguous social signals. We project our fears onto neutral behavior. If you're insecure, you'll interpret uncertainty as rejection. So instead of asking, does she like me, ask a better question. Is her behavior consistently moving toward me? Because attraction isn't about one big signal, it's about patterns. Here's what most people don't realize. Attraction shows up in investment. If she's attracted to you, she invests time, energy, attention, not perfectly, not dramatically, but consistently. Does she initiate conversation sometimes? Does she remember small details about you? Does she find subtle reasons to continue the interaction instead of ending it? Behavioral psychology shows that when someone is emotionally engaged, dopamine increases anticipation. That anticipation makes them seek more interaction. They lean in, they prolong moments. Now, you might be thinking, but she takes hours to reply sometimes. Okay, people have lives. What matters isn't response speed, it's response quality. Is she just answering, or is she building the conversation? There's a difference between polite and invested. Polite is short, reactive, neutral. Invested is curious, playful, engaged. This is where it gets really interesting. Attraction often looks like compliance, small compliance. She agrees to your suggestion. She adjusts her schedule slightly. She mirrors your tone. Studies on social mirroring show that people subconsciously copy the body language and speech patterns of those they're attracted to. If she subtly mirrors you, that's not random. But here's the trap. You can't obsessively scan for signs. That energy kills attraction. When you become outcome dependent, your behavior shifts. You get needy, you hesitate, you over-validate. And confidence? It disappears. Confidence isn't knowing she likes you. Confidence is being okay if she doesn't. Read that again. The strongest position you can be in is this. I'm interested, I see positive signs, I'll test it. Testing is simple. Escalate slightly. Invite her to something specific. Make the interaction a little more personal. If she's attracted, she'll move closer. If she's not, she'll create distance. Clarity comes from action, not analysis. Think about it like going to the gym. You don't build muscle by thinking about lifting weights. You lift. You measure the response. You adjust. Dating is the same. Now, let me challenge you. If you constantly can't tell whether someone likes you, it might not be that women are confusing. It might be that you're avoiding decisive action because rejection feels uncomfortable. And look, discomfort is part of growth. The disciplined man doesn't wait for certainty. He gathers evidence. He takes calibrated risks. He respects himself enough to walk away from low investment. So here's your standard. Interest is shown through consistent effort and positive escalation. If you don't see that, stop chasing. Redirect that energy into becoming sharper. Health, style, communication, purpose. Because attraction is amplified when you're centered. At the end of the day, your job isn't to decode every smile. Your job is to become the kind of man who acts decisively, reads patterns objectively, and moves forward regardless of outcome. That's growth.